I wonder if he's named after Olajuwon. Are you named after Olajuwon? That's cute. All right, Miss Sir, you're charged with theft, aggregate theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
On January 12th, 2025, the officer responded to an HEB in Harris County, Texas, in regard to the theft of an employee. The officer made contact with the complainant, the loss prevention investigator. The complainant stated the defendant was an employee of HEB, and the loss prevention employee was notified by a store manager that the defendant was taking Red Bull into the pharmacy without paying, drinking the Red Bulls, and then throwing it away. These acts were verified by video, and the complainant researched the defendant and noticed that when the defendant left his shift, he would have a bag of unpaid grocery items, which like items throughout the store, bring the unpaid items into the pharmacy, wait until the end of his shift, bag the products, and then leave the pharmacy without attempting to pay for the merchandise. The complainant observed the defendant take items without paying in 7 different days. The total was approximately $368.38.
All right. Sir, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to go back to any HEB. Do you understand? If you violate these conditions, you pick up a new case, I'm going to put you in jail. No more PR bonds. You understand, sir? Are you working now? Do you have an income?
I am studying for my board exam. So no,
Studying for board exam for what?
actually,
Really? It's not a good way to start, sir. You know, really. Look, I'll give you a lawyer today. Don't pick up any new cases. You got to understand that you got your future ahead of you, man. You want to be a nurse and now you got, come on, really? I need you to fill out an application for me. Fill it out. Let me take a look at it. I'll give you a lawyer today. Just make smart moves. It's not hard, you know, really. Come on.
Judge, was that sponsored?
Yeah. Do you mind filing knowing back to HEB, please? Any HEB.
Yes, Judge.
All right, Judge, counsel is approaching on page 7. Hernandez, come on up. That doesn't sound good.
Hi, good morning. Hi.
Assisting Joseph Ruiz today.
I'm sorry?
I'm here assisting Joseph Ruiz today.
Okay, for sure. You are Joaquin Hernandez.
sorry.
Mr. Hernandez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On January 12th, 2025, the officer was dispatched to 7000 Gulf Freeway, and another officer had advised that the defendant would sleep in the driver's seat of the vehicle. The vehicle was on and running, and the officer observed a container of beer in plain view in the center cup holder. The officer made contact with the
Drinking while driving?
Yes, Judge. And the officer observed a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, watery bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and the defendant admitted to consuming beer, but did not state the amount. The officer observed a 12-ounce Michelob Ultra cold to the touch and a plastic bag labeled margarita to go with a straw sticking out of it, mostly consumed, and an open pack of beer in the back seat. The center field sobriety tests were performed. HGN 6 out of 6. Walk and turn and one leg stand were not performed due to the defendant claiming he had one bad leg. The defendant was read the DIC and declined to provide a sample, and a blood search warrant was signed and executed.
Mr. Hernandez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Can you see if he has any prior DWIs, please?
Yes, Judge. I see no prior DWIs.
I would venture a guess that it's damn elementary that you're not supposed to have alcohol in the car. I am now taking away your privilege to drive. You will be signing an affidavit with me today, promising me you're not going to drive, and I don't give a rat's behind what is going on in your life. If I find that you drive, and I don't care if there's a burning building and you have to save 50 children, I can have a contempt hearing. And every time you drive, you can be facing up to 6 months in jail and a $500 fine. Do you understand? Do not drive for any reason. If you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, you better address it, because if you don't, I will do it for you. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. If I find anything, you're going to stay with me. No more PR bonds.
Will he have the opportunity to have an interlock system on his vehicle?
No, he can't drive. I'm not going to let him drive. I mean, he's got multiple open containers, all have consumed allegedly. No, I mean, and I would think that, you know, it's a privilege. And if I get that he understands the awesome privilege at a later date, come back and we can talk. But at this point, no. I will have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. After that, I'm going to get you the Victoria sign and reset. After that, what is your name, please?
Katia Smith.
I'm sorry?
Smith.
Ms. Smith. You will get to Ms. Smith where she will give you your bond conditions. After that, you'll be free to go. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, but it is your responsibility to stay in touch with them. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, you pick up a new case, you endanger my public, I'm going to revoke your bond and I'm going to put you in jail. Do you understand? It's not hard.
Judge, when we return on March 19, is there a possibility that we can present evidence to the court to permit the interlock?
I am always all ears, but at this point, with all that's in that car, no. But come back at a later day, show me, because it is a privilege. It's not a right. You want a right, take your Dodge Patas and take, but it's an awesome privilege, and that's what it is. Show me how much of an appreciation, proactivity goes a long way, and then we can talk. All right? Yes, ma'am.
Judge, just really quick, I can know no alcohol, is it randomly?
Please, on all DWIs, Randy Gaze.
And
Yeah.
it's, public device or not?
No,
Okay, right.
No. It's a first.
All right, Judge.
You said
next is
you said it's a first, right? Two
Rand,
first?
come
Okay.
on up.